Did I do this correctly? I seem to be live. I seem to have done it. Okay, cool. Okay, I think we're here now. They live? Hello, everyone. Bug, bug, woof, woof. Welcome to the first test stream of the How Fuzzy. I have not streamed on YouTube in about 8 years. So, if I fuck anything up, hi! Yeah, if I fuck anything up, this stuff is very foreign to me. I need to ping my Discord. I said I'd ping, because anyone who's in here from my Discord, you'll know that, accidentally pinged the Discord too early. And I was just like, wait, I'm not live yet, I'll ping again when I'm live. I clicked create broadcast, and it just did it. And I was like, create broadcast. Uh-oh. I watched the little ping come up on my Discord. At everyone, Hallie released a new YouTube video. I'm like, uh-oh, that not good. At everyone. No. Live over on YouTube. For the first time in about 8 years. Link. Post. I pinged my Discord. Hello, Bix. That's because, Lana, I'm not Chicken 9 Fuzzy. You guys all know that Lana in this chat is the chicken. Y'all are the chicken. Not all of you, just Lana. I just realized what I said. Give me a sec, I got pinged on Discord. Oh, you should go have a look, see what it says. Okay. I need to change the playlist, because at the minute it's just... Hi, Tier! It's just playing the Nimrod album. And while I love Nimrod, I listen to it on loop, but I don't know how many other people would appreciate listening to Nimrod on loop. Let's listen to this playlist. Sure, that works. Okay, so welcome on in, everybody. I just want to say this is mostly a test. You've never even heard of Nimrod? It's a Green Day album. It's got some bangers in it. I'm currently doing a discography listen through on Green Day, sorry. So like I'm doing like each album, I'm like listening to each album like just as a main listen for a while until I like know the songs, and then I'm just switching to the next album and just getting to know the whole discography. That's pretty much what I'm doing, and I'm having a good time right now. I'm currently on their 5th album. You're a top fan? Yay, look at all y'all top fans right now. Didn't study? It's okay, this is more of a test for me. This is my first stream on not Twitch. That's not my first stream on Twitch in 8 years. I go actively live on Twitch, you guys. You're the real top here. You are the real top. Such a big fan. There's so many fans in the chat right now. But yeah, this is more of a test for me because I want to do more connecting to y'all over here as well as on Twitch, because Twitch is a nice little, like, we've got a nice little community over there. But I know a lot of people from YouTube and stuff either don't use Twitch or haven't come over yet, or like they're not in the Discord or anything. So it's like I feel super disconnected to a lot of people over here. So I thought a good idea could be to let me turn this up a slight bit. I can hear multiple thoughts at once, and that's not alright. But yeah, I want to try and connect to you know, my YouTube audience a little more, and like everyone over here, because y'all are cool too. So it's like, I'll come say hi. We'll do a stream and we can have a little chat. And like, who knows? Maybe I'll fuck off and do some fishing or something while we chat. I usually do that when I get in VR and waffle to a screen. What's a Twitch? I don't know. I think you should find that out yourself, Lana, you know. So yeah, I'm just testing out to see how YouTube streaming goes. And yeah, we're gonna see if I can still remember how to do this. You're gonna parkour all over me in Mario Kart? You already do that. Lana, when are we next doing Mario Kart? I wanna get drunk and play Mario Kart again. I love it, it's so fun. Also, audio balancing. The Spotify and my headset. We're kind of like balanced, right? The song's supposed to sound like it's in the background. I just want to make sure I'm not overpowering it, or I feel like the only thing that would be is like the song would be too quiet. Could always fight my time trial ghosts. You should fight me in COD Ghosts. Yeah, we'll see who wins then. Maybe a little quieter, the music. I can turn it down. Like that. Is that good? Oh no, I disabled my camera. Oopsies. Need to get the game? I lost the game. Oh. Alcoholic? Snap, I am no alcoholic. I swear you drink more than I do. No, you guys, you missed it the other day. I got absolutely drunk off my head. I drank some gin for the first time. And, yeah, I lost it. I completely lost my damn marbles. I could not, like, I could function. Why? You guys deal with it. I don't care. I lost the game. Put up with it. Also, I saw your thing, Blitz. I just realized I need to respond to that. I see you said that you've been meaning to watch the Twitch streams, so you've just been busy, and that's okay. Like, you're like, obviously there's no expectation for people to join. I do appreciate when people do come in and, you know, say hi and stuff. But of course, if you're busy, don't stress too hard about it. Like, you know, your life comes first. My little sody pop. You guys, that is like one of my favorite clips. I need to post it here. Was drinking all night last night off some 80 Proof moonshine. I haven't tried moonshine. I want to though. I'm gonna get absolutely fucked up at FWA, I feel like. I already have plans to be drinking there, so I feel like I'm gonna get absolutely dead. Lemonade and gin is so good. That's what I had. I had pink gin and lemonade, and I was like, I've never seen this drink before, cause like I didn't have any drinks of my own, so I went downstairs to my see what my family had, and it was pink gin, and I was like, oh, that's cool, and I picked this up, and I was like, what's this drink? Oh, it's pink. Let's put this in lemonade and just. This is dangerous. I was immediately just like, this is dangerous. You just try and get drunk sometimes. Sarah, have you never been drunk? Do you want to do it together? Tastes like whiskey but hard to want. Moonshine? Hasn't moonshine mostly just got whiskey in it? Danky, hello. You don't know how long you'll be around because you're dashing, but you figured at least stop by and say hi. I appreciate that. Hello. Welcome to my YouTube test stream. I hope dashing is going well for you. Haven't got drunk. Tara, we're doing that together at some point. That would be so funny. See, this is why if you end up choosing to get a Switch, we could do drunk Mario Kart. That shit is so fun. That's like my favorite time. Since like I started drinking like last year, Mario Kart has been my favorite. Tried 6 shots of vodka in a row. Nothing? Did you like eat before it? Cause that's crazy. I mean, until I got another order, made pretty good money so far despite being slow. Hell yeah. I get to make more, money tomorrow, because I'm going off to my work keys again tomorrow. I got some online training I gotta do tonight, but, otherwise, I mean, I've got a shift tomorrow. I've also got my VR chat hangout tomorrow, so if you guys aren't in the Discord server, you should hang out. I should put that somewhere, because it's not on the stream, but it is plastered all over my channel. Imagine playing Mario Kart. Couldn't be you, Lana. Can't play Mario Kart, should just throw up. Aw. I don't do beer. I don't drink beer. I don't like beer that much. Don't think you ate before? That is absolutely wild. Dude, I get drunk off like 2 ciders. Ciders have like 3% alcohol in them. Get those floof bucks. I got a con to go to in a few months. Which I mean, for you guys exclusively, because I was going to announce this on YouTube closer to the time, but you guys exclusively can know right now. I'm going to be at FWA, if you guys want to come say hi. Get drunk off like 1 cider. I think it's like 1 or 2 for me, depending on how much I've eaten that day. But for the most part, I'm a super lightweight. Like, I had that gin the other night, and I was already feeling it. Like, I had like, it was like a small glass of gin. And I was like, oh, just in case you don't like it, just pour yourself a small glass. If you like it, come and get more. And I was like, okay. So I poured myself a small glass, and I was gone off that glass. And then I had a cider, and then I had another gin. And I was just gone, man. Yo, lightweights. Look, I'm little. I'm little, so I'm going to be a lightweight naturally. No, 3 for you. I don't know your limits on it. You just want to chug just to know moving forward. No, Lana. Chugging is bad. Chugging is bad. Don't chug. Don't chug. Don't chug. Don't chug. Always drink at a reasonable pace. Chugging is the worst. I once, like, this is a cider, right? I was crazy, has you right? I had a cider, right? Or like, I think it was a 4 Loko. And I only had the one, and I wanted to fill something, so I thought, oh, I'll just chug it, because the faster you drink, the, like, quicker you get drunk, right? So I, like, drunk it quickly, and I felt like I was gonna die for, like, an hour. It was terrible. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Usually 3 mixed drinks, and I can think clearer. About 3 mixed drinks, and I can laugh at everything. Enjoy no only hear alcohol. That's right, Blakey. We're going for it. We're talking about drinks right now. Have these ginger beers that are super gingery, and I mix it with vodka. Ooh. Yeah, I've never liked beer. I don't like beer that much. I like weak, like 4 Loko, just like weak fruity vodka. There's also another one I like. I don't know if anyone else has them in like y'all's countries, but over here we've got one called like VK. And it's literally just like, I think it's got like 4% alcohol in it. And it's just like fruity vodka. And I love that shit. Like, my favorite one is the orange and... Actually, no. I tried this apple... What was it? Apple and watermelon or something over Christmas. And that thing was gone. Let's read the cello more. Sorry, I'm used to my Twitch chat where it's like a little slower than this, so I'm like having to like scroll a little here. 63 and 200 plus, drank half a liter of moonshine. What the fuck? It's crazy. Took last half bottle of champagne once. Terrible idea. Thanksgiving, I took a sip of a 19% drink. Yeah, dude. If I sip anything over like the 8% 4 Locos I get, I take a sip and I'm just like, that burns! Like, my throat just burns. I don't like that. It has to be mixed for me after that. Drank a vodka shot once. I once tried drinking straight vodka on New Year's. That shit was terrible. I got a little story for you guys because of that. It was New Year's going into 2024, and I'd never drunk anything before. But my friends were, like, we were all in VR chat celebrating New Year's, like, per time zone for all of us. And it got to, like, one of my other friends this, New Year's, and we were like, oh, we're all gonna drink for New Year's. Okay, I'll get myself a drink. Bearing in mind, didn't have any drinks of my own, didn't really know anything about drinks, so when I went downstairs to go see what my family had, I picked up the most colorful one. Turns out I picked up straight cherry vodka, poured an entire glass, and wondered why I could only drink a quarter of it before I was like, this burns too much, no. Terrible idea. I'm a dumbass, basically. We Bailey and Mac here watching. Hello to the doggos and the bear. WKD knockoff. Yes, VK, the WKD knockoff. I love it. I love it more than WKD. Had black cherry and vanilla rum the other week. Ooh, that sounds good. I want to try. That sounds good. Don't know if they have WKD in the States. I'm not sure. It's not like beer. It's like ginger ale, but super strong with ginger. No alcohol in the ones we have. Okay. Ever heard of foxhole? Shit, what is foxhole? What is that? WKD is so good. It really is. Last week went to Texas Roadhouse. Oh yeah. Got a watermelon drink and was feeling decently buzzed after the one. Watermelon alcohol drinks are dangerous because watermelon is one of my favorite like flavored fruits. Every time like I see like a watermelon drink, it's mine. Like I love those so much. I had that Sambuca shot once. Did not like the taste of licorice. I feel like I've had an alcohol that tastes like licorice before. Love Jaeger. Is it Jaeger? I'm assuming. You gotta tell me what that is. I'm not sure for me. Strawberry alcohol for you? Hell yeah. Chocolate, hello. Welcome on in. How's it going? Welcome to the test stream. If this goes well, we'll do more. It's like 13% alcohol. It tastes like fruit punch, but you can't even tell it's liquor. Now I'm interested. Over here, we have this like fizzy drink. It's non-alcoholic, but we have this fizzy drink called... Fuck! It's not called fuck, it's called KA. I forgot what it was called for a second, and there's this fruit punch flavor. And like, they're like super cheap. They're like super cheap canned drinks or bottled drinks. And they're pretty good too. And like, that was like the first like fruit punch I ever tried, and that was really good. There's a watermelon rum with watermelon puree and Sour Patch Kids. Okay! You know... I want to make that. I want to make that. Maybe when like I come into some more dosh, maybe I'll do that. Jägermeister. Had a Jaeger before, and that was shit. But it was before, and that shit was actually quite nice. I gotcha. There's so many drinks I've never tried, you guys. I'm still like quite new to drinking. I've mostly drunk like ciders and vodka. That's pretty much it. And now I've tried gin, and gin is dangerous. Not in like a dangerous, like I become dangerous, but I just get drunk very easily. And well, from what I can tell, every time I've drunk so far, I'm a very, 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 very happy drunk. It's probably why I want to do it more than just special occasions now. Because before I was like, I'm only going to drink on special occasions, like if there's a birthday or a game night or something. And now I'm just like sitting there sometimes. I'm just like, I want to play Drunk Mario Kart tonight. Just like, sure, let's do it. Like the other night, I was going to do Drunk Mario Kart in this week somewhere before I went back to work tomorrow. But my friend was drinking the other night and didn't have and had work the next couple days, so I wouldn't have been able to have done it with them, so I just drank that night instead. And playing COD while drunk, it doesn't work for me. Still got some bottles trying to figure out what to mix them with. Mix them with love. Jägermeister Mountain Dew Voltage. What is Mountain Dew Voltage? I don't think we have that over here. Taking you out to a Weatherspoons? Let's do it, Blakey. Let's do it. We'll have another friendly dinner date. Listen to my cover of Where You Are by Misha Florian right now. Do you like it? It's one of my good ones. Hope you're enjoying it. Love Misha. He's one of my favorite artists. At work where it's discounted. There's that. There is really that, Blakey. We should definitely do it at work because we can discount it. You're happy party drunk. You fucking have so much fun with friendos and others. That's pretty much it. Usually a giggly drunk, but you only drink like once every other week. I only drink like every couple of weeks myself. But like, I have a clip the other day of just me like wetting myself with laughter. I was laughing so hard. You could hear like my throat straining from how hard I was laughing. It was like you know when like someone laughs so hard and it has like that like growl, like the like wheeze behind it, it was like that. I was dying. I said you want to test your limits at some point to also know what you get like. Just don't chug, Lana. That's all I'm saying here. I mean, I did go 19-0. I did. I owned it. That was one match. You know, that was like towards when I started sobering a bit because fucking the matches before that, I was going like 4-20, and you know it. Voltage is raspberry. Ooh. Guarana ginseng. What is ginseng? Lana, no chugging. Get a drink after work this weekend. I could. But also, I don't know. If the store has any Four Locos, I'll probably grab a Four Loco. Chugging is the only way you can get drunk. Chugging hurt me. I learnt my lesson. That was the weakest alcohol I had, and chugging hurt me. USA for life. If you do shots slowly, you feel nothing. I've never actually done shots. I'm not really that interested. Because that feels like a... I don't know. To me, shots feels like... extreme. You know what I mean? Like... It doesn't feel like it's my kind of thing. It feels like it's like... That's like... As you said, you're like a happy party drunk. So like it kind of gives me like party vibes when I think of shots. I just like... I like to just have like a drink on standby while I'm like... hanging with friends, and then slowly but surely I'm just either laughing at everything or I'm just like my filter leaves the room. Not like I'm an asshole, but like things that I'd be too shy to say before, I'd say them with confidence. Like fruity shit, but if you do shots, you drink straight rum or whiskey. Woof. Yeah, I'll stick to my VKs. Cause like I'm a little guy, right? So I get drunk very easily, cause 5'7". I'm teeny. You get drunk with those other drinks, the shots aren't really needed. That's true as well. I guess shots are for people who need the heavier alcohol to like actually feel something in a way. And I guess that would go to people who have eaten, or like more like bigger people, whereas I'm just teeny weeny. I mean, I've got a healthy weight, so I've got that at least, but yeah, I always thought, like, before I started drinking, just a little guy, I always thought before I started drinking, is that, like, because I've seen, like, my parents and stuff who are alcoholics, to say the least, they're usually, like, drunk until they go to bed. So I always thought, I'll just get, like, I'll be able to get drunk and it will last all night, kind of thing. And then, like, I realized that, like, for me, getting drunk lasts about, like, fucking... What? Like, an hour, and then I'm just back. And I'm like, oh. I guess it also depends on how much you drink, whereas I don't drink that much. I usually have, like, 1, 2, maybe 3, and then I'm done for the night. Like, I'm not... We need to do beer pong just with ciders. Snap, I'm down. Look, if we go to another London meet, maybe then we can do it. Cause yeah, that would probably be the good area for that. Cause meeting up outside of that is a little bit difficult because of our distance. I say that, but then you have like people in the States that will drive like 6 hours to go see their friends, and it's like you're like probably an hour away. You're not that far. Go to get your suit and go to the meet. Hell yeah, it's gonna be fun. I hope at least some point I can get a suit myself. The thing is, I would love to get a suit. I would love to like go to Foix or something with my suit, but I feel like just flying, especially flying solo with a excuse me, with a suit, it's like. Did they turn the heat back on in the house? I feel like it would be difficult to fly a suit over as well as my luggage without having to check something in. can drive us to Foix or London. Ah, it's Bread's favorite song. Where's Bread? Blakey, is Bread working? Cyberpunk styles go. You can join in too. Let's do it. He is rude. How am I meant to tease him with... I thought that was him for a minute, because it's a very similar profile picture. We got a Snaporo in the chat. Hello! Welcome on in. Welcome to the YouTube test stream of hanging out and having fun, waffling about mostly alcohol for the most part here, it seems. This version of the song came up in your Spotify Weekly. It's so good! I heard this one before I heard the original. And, yeah, I remember, like, Bread hates this version because... Damn it, I lost the game. Because, he listens to the, you know, the actual version. And I didn't know the original version at the time. And it came on in his car, and he started singing the English lyrics, and I started singing the Japanese lyrics. And he's just like, dude, you're throwing me off, shut up. And I'm just like, and he's just like, shut up, I can't sing while you're doing that. Luckily, I can zone out. I can do that. Also, Blitz, Linkin Park is awesome. This this Spotify playlist that I'm listening to is based off of like Linkin Park, like the first couple songs, like the first like 30 or so songs in this playlist is just Linkin Park, and then there's like a bunch of like punk rock, like new metal, some like metal, and back to more Linkin Park. I've got a third one going for Green Day right now. But yeah, Linkin Park is my favorite band. They're awesome. I would cover more of their songs, but I just don't have Chester's range, and I sound like shit trying to do half of that. Love the Emptiness Machine? What a banger! I love the Emptiness Machine. If you like the Emptiness Machine, may I interest you in the cover that I made with Mingy on my channel? Which I want you to know, by the way, you guys. That is not the last Howley Mingy cover that you're going to see, because, I got quite a few in the archives. And, I'm still producing them. Mingy may not be with us anymore, but I still have a lot of vocal files. So, I'm still making things. Some of my shit is really good. Thank you. I'm trying. That's like the best way I can put it. I'm trying. Like, I know that, like, the first few, you can kind of tell I'm still learning, and I'm still learning to this day. And, like, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm completely self-taught. I've watched a couple YouTube tutorials, or not tutorials, but, like, YouTube tip videos, and I've also been given some tips. But before that, I learned, like, everything just by kind of just feeling it out. And, yeah, it took, like, a lot of experimenting. Like, you'll hear in, like, a few of my older covers that I started to learn the wrong way of higher note equals go louder. And you can hear me shouting and straining for some of those notes. But, yeah, I do try my best. And at the moment, I'm in the works of another cover. You guys probably saw the shot. But I've had Sicky for the last week or two now. And even though I'm mostly feeling better now. Oh, oopsies. I'm mostly feeling better now. I'm still getting a lot of blocked sinuses. It's like the worst. And just occasionally, I can't breathe. I'll just be chilling at my desk and just like, my nose will get so blocked, so it's just... I'm just like, oh no. But other than that, we are better now, so I can almost start working on stuff again. This is another band I quite like that's playing right now, the Wind Wakers. When your nostrils is like that right now, I'm sorry, but it's... See, I would say one of mine is like that, but it's both or either or. Like, sometimes, it's just one. Like right now, it's just the left one mainly. But, sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's the right one. It's just switching, and it's like, stop! Like, oh my god. I just realized I'm not centered, and that's pissing me off. It's probably because I'm like swinging around in my chair. I got a new chair, you guys. I'm so excited. I got a nice little pink office chair to replace my 10-year-old peeling flat other office chair. And this one's got a mesh back as well, so my back can actually breathe. It's your right now. At the moment for me, it's my left. Off-center's a good angle. You guys liked the off-center angle? I can set it back. Like photography-wise. I had it like this in terms of the background. I just didn't want it like myself. You know? Cause like I was kinda like, was it this side? Ah! You do you, main. I've never been called main before. You do you, queen. That's usually the one. Or you do you, boo. Or something like that. I've never been called main before. That's a new one. Which, I mean, my character sorta has a main. This avatar doesn't show it, because this character has short hair at the back. But my character does actually have, like, longer hair at the back, though. So my favorite food at me with style. Cookies? Wait, my character's favorite or my favorite? Because my character's favorite is cookies. And that was the first thing my brain thought of. But my favorite is probably burgers. I love burgers. You can throw burgers at me in style, but they'll probably like... and throw cookies at me. Both? Oh, fuck yeah. Ow! Sorta cute. I'm not cute. I'm not cute, you guys. Everybody knows this. Like there's clear to see, eyes to see, and you're all like, oh, this avatar makes you look cute. That's the avatar model. No, Jackie, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. Look, like this model, yeah, whatever. It's made to look like cute or whatever. But my textures ruin it. My textures ruin it. Okay. God, I'm not cute. Cute is a state of mind. I'm not in that state of mind. I forgot to pour myself a drink. I am a doofus. I was gonna do that. Excuse me. I was gonna do that while starting the stream. I completely forgot. You guys are coming with me. I have some Pepsi right here. And we're gonna pour Pepsi. No 3D sign, so we don't know yet. My text. I can change avatars. One of them still has that old sign, alright? Model and IRL? Nah, alright, you know, I'll accept the model, but IRL, I'm hideous, alright? Ain't no way. Like, y'all have seen me IRL. I'm just like... you know? I say y'all have seen me IRL. Quite a few of you here haven't. Maybe sometime. Maybe sometime. But at the moment... I lack self-confidence, and I don't want that. Like, it might be something that helps with self-confidence. You never know. You fine? Have you seen me, Blitz? Cause I'm not fine. I'm kind of just. I was lying. I'm not lying to y'all's face. Tyler, you're wrong. I don't care. You're wrong. Think so? I want to know where you see me. It is getting so hot in this room because my radiator is broken. And basically, I like my room very cold. Oh, that feels good. I just opened the fridge. I like my room very cold, right? Because I am an Arctic wolf. It is canon. But the room I'm in right now, I have a radiator sitting right here next to my desk, which sucks because I don't deal with heat very well. My parents or the rest of my family do not deal with the cold very well. They're the complete opposite of me. So literally an inkling of a breeze and they're just like, oh, we need to put the house heat on. But my heater, at least over here in the UK, I don't know about other places, our heaters have this little dial on them in each room, so you can change the temperature of what the heater does in each room. My dial's broken and stuck on the max. If I twist it, it just comes off. So at the moment, I'm stuck with a heater that if my family get cold, which they do very easily, even windows shut and shit, they turn the heat on, and I just have to melt. Such a dork. I am a dork. I'll agree with that one. Counteract your self-confidence by telling you that you're cute. Well, you're cute, Danky. How about that one? I might have to go get... I might have to go and turn off the heat, because it is making it a little bit unbearable to just, like, sit here and vibe. I mean, I can point the fan over here. It's pointing mostly here. I apologize for these, like, super close angles on me. I'm activating things. Let's see if that'll help at all. I've put the fan over here. As long as... I know... I have sat down and done YouTube videos before with the fan on me, so I don't think it's gonna pick up. But if it is picking up the wind, let me know and I'll just sort it out. Guys. You guys can sit here and call me cute all you want. I'm not going to follow along with it, because I don't lie to myself. Must go, shall leave stream in the background though. I appreciate the alert, thank you. I hope you have a good whatever you're doing. Honestly forgot if you remember what I look like. I'm just surprised if you know what I look like, period. Cause I don't think I've shared it anywhere. At least since pre-transition. I like put quotes on transition because like some people might think I'm on hormones. I just changed my appearance to more fit my gender identity. Then I think you're a visual learner, you need some proof that I'm not cute. Look, I might just chill on stream one day with my camera on another time, but right now is not that time. You can just have your little theory that I'm cute or whatever, so y'all can have your theory, you know. Worth a shot. I'm sorry. I'm not ready to do that yet. I did have this like thought when YouTube first started like taking off a little bit, and I was like, maybe I'll turn on my camera at 10K, and I was like, but like that thought left it. That was like when it first started like going up. I was in the hundreds. Obviously, I feel like that's a long shot off now. I'll just do it when I do it. I don't care about like numbers per se, but I wanted it to be like kind of like a milestone goal. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if we get there, this will happen, kind of thing. Like, kind of get rewarded for that. Cause I apologize for it, guys. I'm not cute with that black hoodie. Okay, okay. Fuck the black hoodie. We're putting the pink one on. You guys like this shirt? I lost what I was saying now. I said last night about how you're gonna have a special guest, some second chair with death, and a super clickbaity title. I don't remember that. I think I was falling asleep. I literally don't remember that one. Still, I'm not cute, you guys. Oh my goodness. Fine. Fine, you know what? We're putting the hoodie back on because I want it back. I wanted to wear the hoodie today. No, wrong one. That one. But yeah, oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. I was gonna apologize because oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. Not cute. I was gonna apologize right here, but you guys might not. Oh, you guys might not deserve this apology. I'm just saying. But I know that when I hit 1K, I was like, oh, we'll do something at some point, and I never did anything because I didn't figure out anything. And then it got to 2K, and I was like, we need to celebrate 2K, and then I never celebrated 2K. So, I mean, I can still do something, but it's a little late, you know. Childhood LP song. I didn't really get into LP until, like, properly at least, until 22. So, it doesn't have the same nostalgia to me, I'm sorry. Why is it selecting stop? Stop. OBS. Stop it. There we go. My OBS was like changing the duration of transitions, and I'm just like, stop. Nostalgia songs are just where it's at. It depends on the nostalgia song, but I do agree with you. I have a Spotify playlist literally called Nostalgia, and it has like a bunch of songs. It has a bunch of songs that I grew up with and stuff, and I no longer get the like, oh, when I hear them, because the nostalgia, like I hear them somewhat regularly when I listen to that playlist, so it's not like I get the whole, oh my god, I haven't heard this in years, but it still feels good to hear them. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? The best way I can put this is I'm in my 20s and I'm legal to drink in the US. Or I'm old enough legally to drink in the US. So I'm in my 20s. That's where I'll put that for now. Pepsi's good. Oh, you guys, I want to ask you a question here, because am I trying to sell out? No, Loki. So, in case you missed it, I've been saying for the last like few weeks or so, I feel super disconnected from YouTube. I feel like I don't talk to YouTube enough. I feel like I don't know the community very well, at least compared to Twitch or Discord. So I thought of the idea I could stream on YouTube for people to pop in and say hi like they would on Twitch, for people who don't use Twitch. Basically, I'm just using this as an opportunity to connect with YouTube a little more than before. Because I know sometimes I'm a little absent. Sometimes I won't upload for like 2 or 3 months because I have a stupid creative block half the time. I'm like, I drop a video. See you in 4 months when I can finally get the motivation to make another one. Like, it's not like it's a drag making videos. Of course not. But like, people who make content, you'll understand. It's like, you want to do it, but you gotta find the fuel to do it. It's like a motivated thing. Yeah, the creative block. It's just something that happens. Happens in other things too. But that's why I sometimes disappear. I try to keep up with like posts and stuff, like posting little VR chat photos with like a question to ask YouTube and stuff. That's why I started doing that. Instead of just posting photos, I like started adding stuff like, what's your favorite go-to place and stuff like that, because I wanted to connect a little more. And I thought maybe the stream over here, maybe a stream over here could be a good idea, because I can actually talk to them, not just like respond to comments or make a video and hope that people comment. I can speak to them, you know, like I can speak to y'all over here. So as well, it's all good. Wanting it and getting the motivation is another thing. Exactly that. But yeah, that's why we're over here today. I do plan on streaming on Twitch in a little bit as well. The plan was I was going to do both today. I was going to stream here for a little bit till about 9:30, 10. And then I'm going to, so that's like between 40 minutes and an hour. Like, I'll stay on here for a little longer. For just, like, for today, of course. I definitely want to do this again. And then I was going to switch over to Twitch. And I mean, my shit's charged. If you guys are down, I could do some sabers. I am tired, though, so it's probably not the best idea. You guys, I got a question to ask you. Pepsi or Coca-Cola? There is a right answer. I'm just kidding, of course. I want to settle this once and for all. Okay, Pepsi. We got a Pepsi here. We got a Coke. We got a Coke. Pepsi. Pepsi. There's more Pepsis in here right now. Okay. We got another Pepsi. We're going for it. Coke, otherwise cherry Pepsi. Cherry Pepsi's really good. I love cherry Pepsi. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. To be honest, you drink either, so drink is drink. That's true, you don't really drink cola. I'm surprised. Cola is so good. I love cola so much. It's like my favorite soda. But more people are saying Pepsi right now. So me and Haz last night stayed the night, tried to claim that Coke was better than Pepsi. And I'm sorry, but right now there's more Pepsis in here. I think I might be onto something. I'm drinking Pepsi right now. You guys, at one point I literally like lived off Pepsi. It was kind of bad. Look, that's a lot of Pepsis. You still only count as one vote. Look, I like Coca-Cola. Not saying it's bad at all. But Pepsi does it more for me. And it's probably just where I've had it more. I've had Pepsi more than I've had Coca-Cola in recent years. I used to live off Pepsi. There was a time where it was like quite literally the only drink I was drinking. That's bad. That is bad, definitely. But that's what I was doing at one point. Excuse me. I may need to blow my nose in a moment. How many more Pepsi lovers in here when Coke exists? Because Pepsi is awesome. That's why. Coca-Cola. You're right. I still need to try y'all's corn syrup Coca-Cola. Because over here we use real sugar. Where is my tissue? There. I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick, friends, because it's starting to block up. I'm gonna mute when I do it, don't worry. Oh, it is so much better. I can, like, breathe. Wait, where is that? Public? Where's public? Oh. R.I.P. Pubby. I'm not dying. We're good. Honey, I drank a 12-pack of standard 8-ounce cans in 1 12-hour period. Is that it? Is that it? Pepsi products are amazing. Coke is really just has Coke and Sprite. Doesn't Coke own like so much shit though? Mellow Yellow is just a Dollar Tree Mountain Dew. So it'll be good then, right? Because Mountain Dew's good. Is it good Mountain Dew? Here, I'm just saying, by the way, every time I go to the store and I get Mountain Dew, I think of when I visited you guys, because that's like the first time I drank Mountain Dew since I was a kid was when I was with you guys. So now it has that attachment. Every time I buy Mountain Dew, I think of you. Just want you to know that. For Coke products, you don't drink Coke or Pepsi. Valid. I don't know what owns what, who owns what, cause like I know that Pepsi and Coke own so many things, and I don't know what they own at this point. I just know I know Pepsi and Coke or Pepsi and Coke. I own a lot, but it's all just off-brand trash. I gotcha. Probably owned by the same parent company, to be honest. Coke and Pepsi, or the Dollar Tree. Oh, I'm lost, I'm sorry. I ramble so much and then I forget. Coke and Pepsi, I gotcha. No more than I really should with the ownerships of Coke and Pepsi. Didn't you like work with supply and stuff though? It's Pepsi versus Coke, aka good versus bad. Look, I like Coke. I have no disrespect for Coke. But Pepsi just does, like, Pepsi just works, you know. I've researched a lot of it. I gotcha. Mr. Pibb on top. What is Mr. Pibb? No, I just got reminded that fucking root beer exists as well. When I next come over, I gotta have more root beer. When I come to the US. Mr. Pibb's off-brand Dr. Pepper. Right. We have an off-brand Dr. Pepper over here called Professor Peppy. Professor Peppy. And that shit, it doesn't even taste like Dr. Pepper. It tastes like its own drink. But it is good. I like Professor Peppy. You get it from like Aldi. The only good thing Coke is good for is cleaning chrome and neutralizing battery acid. Huh. You can neutralize original flavored Monster. A&W is your favorite root beer? I can't remember which one I had when I came to America. Tyr, do you remember what root beer Dwag brought at the hotel last year? I know it's a really big ask if you remember that, but do you? Because I don't know brands at all, but you might. There was an off-brand Dr. Pepper for the soda streams ages ago called Dr. Pete. That is cutting it so close. Love a niche local place. Love a niche local place. Hell yeah. What kind of a wild card of a brand? Right. Okay. I just remember that was the first time I tried root beer, and at first I was like, psh, psh, this tastes like medicine. This is good. At first, it gave me like a medicine taste. Or a local brew. Okay. I might have to ask like him myself. Maybe he'll know. I'll have to try more root beers when I come back over. Apparently, you can get root beers over here, but I've never seen them. You can probably get them in like those like sweet shops that have the what are they called? Like the different region like candies and drinks. Like we have there's like a chain over here called Mr. Sims. That's like the more common one that I know of, and they sell like American candies, and, like Japanese Fantas, like you name it. Tier, when you say that, I just think of the application bark. I'm be real. Even off license, yeah, the off licenses sometimes have like foreign drinks too. And like, they good. Like, I'm so mad. We have such like boring ass flavors for the most part. And then like, other countries get like super cool stuff. Like, you know, like the lychee flavored like Fanta. Like, where's our lychee Fanta? What the hell? Like, it's just so, what's the word? I don't know if it's like exotic. Is that the word? Really into cream soda at the minute. Cream soda is good. I haven't had that in a while, but it is good shit. You're my Finnish friend for telling me about it. The niche local place? Or, I mean, if so, heck yeah. Yeah, there's this one shop in my town that sells, what is it, like apple? Oh, bark. See, I'm still thinking of the app. We're not talking about the app, are we? That's all I'm thinking of. I'm not really, you're not, like, oh, you are talking about the app. Okay, 'cause I know. Tier said I like barks as far as off the shelf in stores. Which I don't think. I'm so confused. This is the only bark I know of that's spelt with a Q. Say lychee flavored Fanta. I'm not going to think that one. Drink I did. That's kind of what I was thinking of, but not that one. Oh, it might be a peach Fanta. I think it was a Fanta that was Japanese and it was pink. That's all I remember. But I do remember you having that lychee flavored, like, you know, like the Japanese bottles. You guys, the Japanese bottles, like the ball lid. You like, you pop the ball in to drink. It was one of those. Not the Fanta, the one that Blakey's referring to here. Barks. It's a Coke brand of root beer. Oh! I know more than one bark now. Because literally the only bark I knew before that would have been the app where you go and find furries that mostly just want to smash. And it's like, nah. I mean, I like a couple friends on there. But most people are just like, hello, hello, how's it going? Good, you? I'm good. And a conversation. Coke killed off all of its really good drinks, don't know why. Because it's Coke. And they're silly. Used to have bangers like Volt and Surge. Bark is cool. Bark is something. That's all I'm saying. Bark is something. There's a good reason why I took my socials off Bark. And it's because scammers were claiming they were getting it from there for the most part. But also, I would just rather, I don't really use it. But yeah, no, have you guys heard Coke has started using generative AI for their commercials? Because of you meshing me on Bark, I've made a lot of friends. That's good. Well, I mean, like, I haven't actually seen it, Blitz. That's the thing. I've just heard that Coke is using AI in their shit. AI is so bad. It's so bad. Unshatter the picture I was trying to see myself in. McDee's has 2? Oh, I like McDonald's. I don't get it. I do get it, but I don't get it. Like, yeah, it's cheaper or whatever, but it's so low quality, sloppy. And the bubble's gonna burst by 27. Oh, it's predicted to burst by 27. I really hope it bursts by 27. Cause like, I don't like the direction it's going. You know, it's like the whole like people in the 90s and 2000s being like, robots are gonna take over the world, and then people are like, don't be stupid. It's happening. It's literally happening. I could make some genuine commercials shot from an iPhone and smash with memes and do better than exactly tier. AI will never be able to do what a human can do. And it's like, literally just be normal, man. Come on. You don't even have to pay for it. As you said, shoot it on an iPhone. You could have the cheapest production possible nowadays, because a lot of things have unnecessary professional like components in them, like how phones have like cameras that are like, you might as well have a professional camera with you. Click, click, but it's your phone. Click, like they could never recreate the fight in cereals you've curated. But I have not touched Insta in about 5 years, and I don't plan on coming back. Now, me and the others at work are doing a challenge where you do a set amount of push-ups an hour. Fuck that. I can't even do one without falling over, so. Well, I can do one, then I fall over. It's not for the faint of heart. Look, I used to have Insta, and I used to love it for like memes and such. When I used to use my phone a lot, but I don't really use my phone anymore. And also, all the meme accounts turned into porn bot spam accounts, so I lost interest. Literally everyone I followed. You should check out this girl's boobs in bio. Unfollow. Click on story. You should check out this girl's boobs in bio. And I'm just like, I give up with this platform. I left very, very shortly. It's because these companies want to make ads without paying people to make the ads. And at this point, nobody gives a shit about the ads in the first place. I mean, it's more because they know that they don't stand a chance at this point as well. And it's like, it's gonna sound stupid, but ads aren't big. They're not like a big deal, but they are a big deal. But in terms of business and getting paid, they're not huge if you're in the acting scene already. If you get it like in a commercial, kind of as a like everyday person, I guess. I don't really know how to put that. I guess it would be kind of a big deal. You probably get paid quite a bit. But with AI come around the corner, they don't gotta pay nobody, as you said. Oopsies, I moved. Ads aren't what they used to be. They've lost all meaning. You might as well just, like, instead of AI, you could make a better job by literally white screen with text on it. Buy our product. It's cheap. A robot didn't make it. And it's not stealing from other things. Also, Bix, on that push-up thing, I plan, one of my buds has a mod on Beat Saber that at the beginning of each song, it makes you, like, squat. And apparently, I asked, it's really good for physical well-being. And I would love to, sort my physical well-being out. So I'm thinking of doing that. So when I start playing Beat Saber, I might have to squat a few more times. I'm going to absolutely butcher your name, but hello, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Is it? I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna go for it. Please tell me how to pronounce your username. I don't want to butcher it. I'm gonna butcher it hard. So Gori watch the Beat Saber have that. It seems like it's a good idea. So, yeah, I asked him last night. I was like, does that like help? Like with physical, and they were just like, yes, it does. I'm just like, that's a good thing, cause I need to work on, you know, taking care of myself physically a little more. I'm good at like self-care and stuff. I keep myself clean. I keep myself tidy. I keep myself well fed. You know, that kind of thing. I make sure I have water. I'm good at that. But exercising, I'm terrible at. I'm absolutely terrible. I don't really go outside for the most part. And as a result, it makes doing anything with exercise, like Beat Saber, tiring and difficult. And it makes me not want to do it. So I wanted to try and get better at having like exercise drilled in and have my body used to it, so that, yeah. So I play games with other nerds, have fun. See you later, Bex. Thank you for hanging out. Should do more squats as well. I should just do squats, period. I don't do them. And then also when Dwag wants to tease me and do the stupid oh, you should play Cheeky Breeky on Beat Saber. And I'm like, I don't want to do Cheeky Breeky because then my legs hurt for the next couple days because I'm super unfit. That won't happen because I'll already be used to squatting and stuff. To the point where I can actually do those maps happily and just get up and keep going. Without being like, oh, my legs are restricting, I need to get off now. Well, with work starting back up as well, that should help with the leggies a little more too, and just my overall body. Can never do a push-up anymore. Fat ass eats too much. You remember to skate. You used to go to the gym. Don't you remember? I do remember that. You don't care, and you're happy what you eat. That's fair. As long as you're happy with like how you are, it's all good. Thank you for hanging out, Snap. I'll see you around. But yeah, like, I guess I don't want to like work out because I can't be bothered. That's pretty much it. It's not I don't want to because there's a problem with it. I just can't be bothered. But I would like to at least get to a point where going outside or walking, basic walking, isn't like, ugh. Work something helped me work yourself into pain the other day. That's still not good. I hope you're okay from that. Like, genuinely. Do casual daily full body exercises. That's good. That's what you're supposed to do, as far as I can tell. You're supposed to exercise daily. You're supposed to, like, you know, stay active and use your body. But I'm what they call a computer nerd. And I spend 90% of my time on my computer. And when I'm not, I'm in bed with my I'm still on my computer because I'll have my headset on. In case some of y'all don't know, I sleep in this thing. I sleep in my headset. It's like a comfort thing for me. I think your leg is just being silly for the day. It's alright. When I got home the other day, when I was lacking sleep and stuff, I got home and complained about my legs for the rest of the night. So you're not alone in leg pains there, I guess. And my body's not used to working again yet. I can imagine, Blitz. I can so imagine. Especially like if you go for 100 of each. Because that's like a lot. I don't know. I want to do more with myself. I said this in a video previously where it's like I want to do more than just sit at my computer. As much as sitting at my computer is fun, life is going by very, very, very fast. Because I'm not doing anything. So time is just zooming. I'm not filling life with experiences at the moment, you know, and while I'm still in like the early part of adulthood, while my body is still capable of I guess, being crazy or whatever. Or at least being, like, more active than someone who, like, let's say, like, 30 years older than me. Wouldn't probably be as active as someone in my age group. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not trying to, like, put people in groups or anything, but more statistically, I guess. Just remember I work with you tomorrow for an hour. Yay! Wait. Do you? Yeah, because my shift got changed to a 12 to 5 tomorrow. It was 11:30 to 4. And it got changed to a 12 to 5. It was a lot at first, and I tried for 300 and some days 400. That is crazy. You keep going. That's really good. See, you're doing better than me because I can only do like one of each. Oh, you got a 4 to 11 now? Okay, we do work for an hour. Yay! I've got to do some online training tonight. I've done some of it, and I've booked my little appointment thing I gotta go to. That is on Wednesday the 4th at 6 p.m. or 6:40 p.m. I don't work that day for now. And I did it super late because I know how bad my sleep schedule's been recently. So I can just get it done. And then, you know, I got the rest of the night ahead after that. I do work the next day though. I like this song, but I'm not feeling it. Yeah, go on. Let's do this one. How much we got left in my drinky? A little bit. Yeah, I've got a bit more online training. I plan to do that after Twitch. I did that seminar the other week. I got told... I got sent the link and they were just like, do the overdue stuff now. No, excuse me. That was a few days ago. And I was like, okay. But a few days ago, I was like, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Then today I was like, I work tomorrow. Should probably get some of it done. So I marked the message as read and started getting done with it. Because I did kind of leave it on, like, I didn't open WhatsApp for a bit. Because I was just like, I'll get to it, but I don't want to, like, either leave them on delivered and it shows I've been on. And I'll be like, oh, they're ignoring it. Because I'm not ignoring it, I'm just putting it off. Which I do that a lot. Got the ADHD thing where I just can't focus on things that are important. It's stupid. You only get to focus on what it wants you to focus on, basically. And at the moment, my dumbass brain is hyper-focused on Call of Duty, so there's that. And I'm currently about 30 levels away from max prestige. It's a tactical delay, not an ignore. Exactly. You're absolutely right there. It's not an ignore. It's an I'll do it later, but I'm gonna do this smart so that you don't think I'm ignoring you. Like, sometimes I want to respond to people, but I don't have a response yet. Because there's that too. Not just like putting things off. So instead, I'll just leave them on like unread. I lost the game. Duag, you motherfucker. If you're in this stream, I hate you. I don't know if he is or not. But he just messaged in a chat, pinged me, and it just came up in my like little notification. Whoop! At how I lost the game. Can't wait for Voltage to come back. Voltage isn't coming back. I'm not doing that. I already said I'm not doing that. My next grind is Bronson. And then I'm probably going to go back onto How Fuzzy and start grinding camos because I want to get every gun gold. But yeah, sometimes I leave people, like, I'll mark the message as unread, so that that little, like, badge on Discord or Telegram, that'll bug me. That'll keep saying, you need to respond to this person. And eventually, like, it helps me not forget. Because sometimes I forget to respond to people, and I feel really bad. And then like I'll message them like 2 days later, like, sorry, I forgot to respond, and it doesn't look good. But I do think that people do understand at the same time, because I'm sure they do it themselves. Because the one thing with neurodivergent people is we mesh with other neurodivergent people. Hence why I'm pretty sure literally my entire friend group is ADHD and autism. Pretty sure all of us are in there. I mean, they say great minds think alike. But you could, I guess, change that to similar minds think alike. Lost the non-ADHD game. Well, I'm on cooldown. Because Duag said it. I saw your ping, but I'm on cooldown now. Nah, nah. This headset is like... I need to get a new face gasket. Because I'm currently using my face gasket over the summer melted. And I only have this one gasket that I used to just use for Beat Saber. And for use like this, I had like the actual face gasket, but it melted in the heat wave. Like, I woke up once and was like, why is my headset slipping around my face? Oh. It made me set up a bot to ping me at every hour. I already had that from Duag ages ago when they set up Telegram to schedule a message every 3 hours. Who'll need that again? I've not responded to someone that said it's gone, I won't respond. It depends for me. If I don't that's why I started marking things as unread. If I don't respond, I mark as unread, because then it will have the little badge on, like, mostly Discord. It'll have a little badge saying, you have a DM from this person. You have a ping in this server. That kind of thing. And it's really useful. Because it'll keep bugging me. That's why I have most servers that I don't talk in, I have them muted. Or I have pings only on. Because it helps when I look down there and I see a badge that doesn't say 99 plus. But it will say like 2, 3. At the moment, it says 3. Heatwave in the UK. Oh, please. How hot was it? 26, 27. It was high 30s. And also, I'll have you know, Loki, our heat waves, I'd like it if you didn't invalidate them because they're extremely fucking humid. And it melted my face gasket. We also have houses here with non-existent air conditioning, and my room's next to a boiler, and our houses are super insulated to keep heat in. So when it gets hot, it's terrible. And the only thing we have are little fucking spinning fans on desks. We don't have like aircon to make our rooms 60 degrees. Oh man, I do miss American aircons. They were cool. But we don't get those. Exactly that, James. The heat wave feels like it feels like 42 or more because there's no airflow. There's like all of our buildings keep heat in. There's no air conditioning. There's nothing. We just roast because, and it's super humid. Yeah, like literally every time I check in the summer, it's like, oh, it's like 24 Celsius, but the humidity is 99%. It just makes you soak. Like, it's terrible. I hate humidity so much. And over here, it just gets ridiculous with humidity. Cause like, yeah, that's like, That's like something that's like not really taken into consideration when it comes to our heat waves. A lot of people make fun of us being like, oh, you guys can't survive 20 Celsius or whatever. Well, that's me. I can't even survive 10 Celsius without complaining it's hot. But like, if me saying that my face gasket melted on my face during a heat wave isn't enough, I don't know what is, because those aren't supposed to melt. Isn't the most humid part of Japan? It didn't even phase you. You are so lucky. I'm jealous. I haven't heard this shit in forever. I like this song. I actually first heard this song playing Beat Saber. Someone requested it. That's how I know this song. But yeah, that's like the main thing as well, because our buildings are designed. Our buildings are designed to withstand old UK weather, whereas when it comes to the summer, at least last year, when for example, okay, like it was in the fuzzy chat, and we'd all be like, oh, it's so hot today, and we'd all say our temperatures. Mine were around the same as y'all's is. We're on par with you guys now. And we also have humidity. We don't have anything to keep us cool. We just die because our country is used to our old weather. That's not like we were colder. We were a colder country, but we're not colder anymore. And is it architecture? Is that the right word? Doesn't support the new weather. We need, like, our country needs AC units for a start. Like, we desperately need one. You just build different, or put me in any cold climate and I'll just freeze. It's the opposite way for me. Put me in any mildly warm climate, I'm dead. Put me in, unless it's a dry warm climate. I found out I deal with that quite well. But over here I die when it gets like 9 Celsius. But then put me somewhere cold and I'm just like, like not too long ago it got to like -2, -4 Celsius over here, and it's just like, oh, breeze. It just feels fresh. Houses are built with bricks and not paper. I wish they were built with fucking cold bricks. You'd think with so many deaths due to not having AC in the EU, it would be more common. You'd think that, but it's just not there. It's non-existent over here. I don't know about other places in the EU. We're technically not in the EU anymore, at least without like bringing it up politically. That's as far as we'll go with that. But yeah, like we don't it's non-existent over here. Like big places like warehouses and stores, they've started getting AC units and stuff, so they're nice to walk into, but our homes don't have them still. And I know that some people out there, they're like, people are buying like window units from like the US or from certain places that, and they're just getting like a plug converter and just plugging it in and shoving it in their window. And I am thinking of doing that. I looked it up and I think when I was looking at one, it was about 200. And I almost bought it in the summer, but I was like, I need to save money. Japan also has window units. Yeah. Raider Sonic, hello. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Today is Thursday. Work is so fun. We have the AC on and all the customers leave the door open to let the heat out in the high street. That, ugh. That used to like, I remember when I worked in a few months ago before we closed down, I worked in a dessert shop, right? And in the summer it was terrible because the business went under, right? We had to close because funds just, it wasn't worth keeping the store open anymore. They couldn't afford it properly. So a lot of the time we couldn't have the AC on because it would cost them money. And when we did have it on, it'd be like, you could feel it in one spot. And it'd be on for like 10 minutes, and the owner would be like, that's too long to turn it off. And it's like, oh, now we're hot and dying again. And we're next to several 200-degree fucking equipment. that have like open, like a waffle maker, for example, like slap, the whole thing is 200 degrees. It's emitting heat. There's 3 of them. And then next to that, there's a crepe maker also going at 200 degrees. It's emitting heat. We have an oven going at 200 degrees. It's emitting heat. It was such a hot box back there. It was terrible. Our buildings were built in mind that it was called 24/7. Exactly, like back in like the 80s when British land was getting like more fucking more like buildings added to it, I guess. Or like refurbished, stuff like that. Everything has insulation in it. That's why it's always humid. We get one bit of nice weather. Exactly. It's humid outside as well, though. I don't know if that would have anything to do with the buildings at all. God damn it. If you send me a window unit for the shipping on the West Coast USA, it would be more than the unit itself. I appreciate the thought, but yeah, don't worry. Don't stress too much. I'll eventually buy one myself. And I'll just get like a plug adapter and plug it in. And it will probably be a permanent accessory to my room. Excuse me. I remember you replied to my comment in your community post 5 months ago. That was a while back. When you were streaming Mario Kart. Well, I would still love to get Mario Kart with you if you were gonna do a multi-stream on here and on Twitch. We shall see about that. This stream currently is like, it's a bit of a test to see how things go. And at the moment, it's going quite well. So I would like to do more streams on YouTube. I almost said Twitch. Twitch is where I mainly stream. Dual streams, I might do more dual streams. We'll see. I'm still worried about doing dual streams just because I don't know how I would handle having multiple chats. I will test it at some point because it's not something I'm against. When it comes to playing Mario Kart, specifically with like community and stuff, we usually hold that on Discord now because community stuff I don't really base it on Twitch anymore because of an event that happened a few years ago. It's also why I'm a lot more private about like more personal life. Like for example, earlier Blitz asking my age. All you need to know is I'm in my 20s. There are some rolling ACs that pull out some cold air. Huh? Like they pull out? Oh, they put out cold air. That's oh right. They put out some cold air. Okay, sorry. I'm a dumbass. I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, I'll have to look. For some reason, I thought you were like just saying like there's some ACs that are like they just do this. But I realized that like you mean like there's some really good ones out there. It took me a minute to register it. Maybe that was an off-putting question. Oh no, don't worry too much about that list. I'm just it wasn't like off-putting or anything. You're fine. You're fine completely. I want to just let you know that wasn't like a bad question per se. It's just something I don't like. I don't fully go around spreading it because yeah, on Twitch a little while ago there was a potential I could have been doxxed, and I'm just like, wow, I gotta be careful now. Like that's all it is. It's not like I did anything wrong, I just got attacked by the wrong people who don't like furries, basically. And they don't like gay people, they don't like queer, like genderqueer people. So I'm just like, I try and keep like, I guess personal info on the low. Just because of that. But yeah, no, it's not like it's not like it was a bad question or anything. That's why I just answered with like I'm in my 20s. That's it. But yeah, it's the same with like community nights. I've started doing like a monthly community night over in my Discord. And actually the next one is tomorrow. So I'm gonna post this while I remember to do that. I'm gonna put the little guy in the chat for y'all to come and say hi if you'd like to. Because we are going to be hanging out in VR chat tomorrow, if anybody here is interested. We're going to play some games. We're going to hang out. We're just going to do what's good in the moment. Here you go. This will keep you notified. I'm gay? No! How do you pin on YouTube? Go to channel, put user in timeout, hide user. No, how do you pin? Fine, I won't pin. Fine. I don't know YouTube very well yet. Wait, moderation activity? Does that work? Oh, that just shows moderation activity. You guys, I don't know Twitch. No, YouTube. I don't know YouTube. My God. You can so tell that it has been way too long. The last time I streamed before this onto YouTube was between, like, properly at least between 7 and 8 years ago. It's been a long time. Also love my VTuber models a lot as well, including the current model that I'm using. Thank you! I appreciate it. I've got 5 models now. And I've done all the textures myself. So, yeah, I really appreciate it. This one is like the latest one that I've got, and the one I've been told by friends and other people and stuff. Just like, this is the most fitting, this is the most howly, and I have to agree. It is definitely the most me, which is why I use this one the most. When it comes to like being in VR or streaming, I usually use this one, or my videos. Recently I've been using the Scout Arts a lot. But yeah, I've got the Scout Arts, which is this model. We've got the Freak Hound, but I have the modified Chonk Hound, modified by Full Metal. I've got the Winter Paw. I've got the Tosca Pupper and the mini Winter Paw. Love the eyes in the current one. Thank you. These, I actually don't remember if I had to edit the eyes. I think this is default blue. But it was like, that was close. I almost kicked a drink over. But it was like fitting. Like, once I did all my textures, like sometimes avatars come with the right blue for my eyes. I think this is one of the cases. I don't remember. I made this texture when I was like somewhat sobering up. I was still sobering up because it was the final night of Ferality, and I was using the public version. And after the closing ceremony, I was like, I'm gonna buy that model, and then I bought it and textured it. But I was like somewhat buzzed. Winter Paw is best, but I'm biased. I don't know how I feel about my Winter Paw that much. Like, I like it, but it's like, it's so different to the rest of mine now. Because a lot of mine give off like puppy vibes, right? But if I switch to my Winter Paw real quick. Here's my Winter Paw. Oh, it like somewhat glows in this world. I feel like this gives off a different vibe. It depends on my mood when I use the Winter Paw or not. The emission is so weird on it. This world is like emitting light from the wrong places. I guess I'll just show them all off now. I've got the Freak Hound. Did I not Freak Hound size up yet? Oh, we did. Freak Hound is just little. I sized up my avatars now for people that know. My original height was dead on 1 meter in VR chat. But now my height now is 1.11. Got more of a bro vibe from the Winter Paw. It has a very masculine, older look. Exactly that. It's more grown up than like the rest of my avatars. So I have to be in like not a grown up mood. I'm kind of always in a grown up mood. Cause I'm a grown up. But like, I just have to be in the mood for it, you know. Puppy, young and short, Winter Paw, teenager, normal. This is. Why am I? I'm 1 meter. I forget how big this avatar is sometimes. I might leave this one at 1 meter. Do we do 111? I'm kind of huge. I'll leave this one at 1 meter. This is the mini winter paw, this one. Stop the show, choppy words in a sloppy flow, shotgun opera, lock and load, cock your deck and then watch it go. We've got my Tosca. I've been using the Tosca a little more recently. I like this one. This one's very, very dog. That's all my models here. They're all adorable. The models are. I have the Abomination that was the free to use avatar that I used before I got my actual models. You guys want to see a free to use one? My biggest fan. Grown up is good, but puppy mode better. Exactly, James, you got it. I'm not adorable furry. That's just not happening. Yeah, you guys want to see the Abomination? Check this shit out. So before I paid for an avatar, I got a free to use one from, I think it's VRC Arena. Was it? I think so. And I textured it using paint.net because I didn't have Substance Painter yet. But this is what I like to call Abomination. I mean, it's even worse in the full body. I was like, look at these little legs. This avatar is super goofy, and yeah, I like to call it the Abomination because it is an abomination, I'll be real. It's got super trippy shorts, super trippy paw pads. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, fast forward to texture making now. We've apply. Oh my god, I don't want to look like that anymore. Jesus. But that's where I originated from. Just so y'all know. It's like Nightmare Bonnie versus Toy Bonnie, pretty much. My god. Love your song? I don't think I know your song. I have a croquet knife, my model on VRC. It's one no one really uses, so you just get to be unique. That's awesome. Being unique is awesome. You get to kind of like fit in, you know. Not fit in, but like you get to fit that model basically because it's unique. You have like, you know, when people see that model, if they see it anywhere else, they'll just think of you. Because, like, you're the main person that they know that have that model. Because I'm like that when I see other models, too. I'm like, that person is thick as hell, which you don't like. Can't say that I wouldn't be there for that. I am not cute, Loki, and I will use YouTube so you can't redeem it. Yeah. What else we got here? Let you cut me open just to watch me breathe. Yeah. It's the best thing that ever happened in your life. That's a good question. I would say probably joining the furry fandom. The furry fandom changed my damn life. Like, I am who I am today. I did my research. I figured out I'm missing out on, you know, who I actually am. I figured out, like, my identity. I accepted my sexuality. I made all the friends I have now. Like, I know for a fact I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for that. Like, if it wasn't for that day of me being like, I'm gonna look into furry shit. So, I'm just saying, I think that would probably be the best achievement. Or not the best achievement, the best thing that I decided to go do. Good sight for the others, though. That's true. That's how I kind of feel about the Night Beast Redux about as of now. it might be getting more popular. I haven't seen it, but I also don't hang out outside of friend groups, so excuse me. It's like a 100. I'm not adorable. Shush. Did all of that about a year ago. Never going back. You love the fandom. Exactly that. That's how I am. There's, like, even though I'm not 100% fully connected with the fandom, I mainly just hang out in the friend group I've got, and I have my communities, which, I mean, all, if not most of us are furs, but it's not like our personality. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like our everything. Like, we're kind of chill. Like, it's not like in your face kind of thing. I don't know how to put it without, like, I don't know how to put it. Like, period. But you get what I mean. Like, we can talk about more than furry stuff, whereas, like, the fandom I feel like is more like furry based in a way, like talking about the fandom in the fandom, that kind of thing. Like, it makes sense to keep a fandom in the fandom, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't really connect with the fandom more, just more the communities around me. Love furry fandom. Well, my cousin died but joined the military. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear. I'm gonna be a furry for 14 years straight and counting in the next 2.5 months. Hell yeah. Became a furry and joined the fandom on May 4th back in 2012. I've got 1 month and 1 day until 6 years. I am a just before COVID furry. Like, right before COVID furry. Which really helped, because when COVID hit and everyone was online, it was like bliss. It was like, it was hard adjusting when it came to, when it came to, like, everyone going back to work and, like, college, school, that kind of thing. And it's like, where'd everyone go? The internet was so fucking active. And now everyone's back doing their, like, life. I don't like it. I mean, at least we're hitting the second half of the first decade. I've technically been a furry my whole life, but in terms of the fandom and having this being in my life, yeah, just coming up for 6 years now. Furry fandom is what got me to realize I like men, especially fanboys. I mean, it got me to accept that I like men. I already knew, but because of, you know, my surroundings and stuff, I didn't accept it in my head. So my brain for a long time was like, oh, I'm not into girls, must be ace. While being like, oh, that guy's hot, I think he should have less on. Like, you know what I mean? like, not ace. I'm partially ace. I wasn't wrong, but I'm gay as hell. I'm just, I'm what they call gray ace, where it's like, it's kind of specific for me. Hitting on decade soon, hell yeah. Been a furry for a little over a year gay. I remember, because you just joined when you joined my chat. I remember we started thinking, it was like, that's not a furry. And you're like, very new to the fandom. Very, very new. And we're like, okay. Been a fandom in 23. Hell yeah. Almost 3 years for you. Or maybe even 3 years already. Didn't see the appeal, but since being a furry, damn mega gay. Hubba hubba, man. It's that. It's not that. Like, I'm saying that like I relate to that. I was always hubba hubba, man. But I was just like, you know, like, I didn't accept it. But once I surrounded myself with furries, and a lot of us are primarily like LGBT in some way, shape, or form, which helped me be like, I remember because everyone was like messaging their like orientation in a chat I was in one stage ago, and they're like, I'm gay, I'm pan, yada yada, and I was like, I think I'm bi, because I still wouldn't just be like I'm gay. And then like a month or so later, I was just like, why do I prevent myself from being gay? And it turns out well, gay was used as bad all growing up, including by family, who when you're a little kid, you trust those guys the most. So I guess it had like a negative staple around it. So when I was discovering that, holy shit, I'm gay, it's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. There's nothing wrong with being gay, but I'm not gay. And then I was like, you know what? Like, stop lying to myself. I'm gay. I like men. Thought it was bi at first. It seems to be just like a pipeline for gay. Even before he actually found out about the fandom, he was really into mascots since high school, 2007, 2010, especially with wanting to get to dress up as a mascot. It's stuff like that, yeah. It's like I was obsessed with like anthro animals and stuff. If anything had a person in it, I didn't care. Like TV shows. If they had a person in it, didn't give a shit. If it was a talking dog, now you're talking. Or if there was a talking animal in some way, shape, or form, yeah, I was just like, yeah, you know? Me thinking I was bi lasted for like less than a week. I can't remember how long it lasted for me. I didn't really think about it too much until I was like, why am I lying to myself? I'm not bi. I've never been interested. And like, the only reason I wanted to say I was bi is because, I guess, again, it's like the first kind of pipeline thing. When people find out that they're gay, they usually think, am I bi? That's like one of their first things. Because for some reason, I'm not entirely sure why society has done it, but for some reason, like, being straight is default? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. There shouldn't be a default. And because there's a default, it's drilled in at an early age that, you know, you're default, you're straight. So when you're thinking, oh, that guy's kind of hot, you're like, wait a minute, but I'm straight, right? Because I haven't had to question it before. It being a pipeline is so fucking true. He was only as a woman who hit the fandom. He thought I was bi, and if fandom was existed, yeah, you just kind of figure out what you like. I mean, obviously that stuff is outside of the fandom too, but the fandom definitely has a lot of queer people, and it helps. If you like both, hell yeah. I went through all those stages of y'all in VRC. Legit started my self-journey the same day. I bet y'all. That's really sweet. But it's the same as like, it's the same as me, but like instead of being like meeting like y'all specifically, it's just meeting like getting into the fandom as a whole. You know, like that was the help. The signs when you look back are insane. Literally, I look back and I'm like, wow, I sat there playing as a stuffed animal. I would get into a dog character and play as this dog. And if we played families, I was a dog. And we played animal games, and I was a talking animal that could do things animals couldn't actually do. And oh my god, I'm a furry. Never judge a book by its cover. That too. I remember when I first like came out to one of my friends, and because I didn't like act gay at the time, they were just like, never would have thought of it. Never would have thought. You don't like act gay. And I'm just like, I'm me, man. Started out as bi about a year after you came a furry, and then started exploring your sexuality, and you changed to being gay, and a couple years later, when you wasn't having very much luck with socializing with women online. I gotcha. Bark definitely helped me with that. The amount of Bark for me is just full of people that ignore me. That's pretty much it. Hello. No response. Okay. Never let any person tell you what to do in life. Do you stand right who you are. Exactly. Like that's how I feel about it too. Like you should just be you. Obviously, self-discovery is definitely a big thing. Like, you're not gonna know who you are immediately, and even if you do, you're gonna develop. You know, you're gonna develop. You're gonna change. People change, and you know that's what's cool about us. We get to you know, if we're not super happy with like how we are or who we were, you know, you can notice over time, like, people grow, you know? You can constantly feel good about yourself with like each step of the way, in a way, if you kind of get what I mean. Trying to match with furry femboys on Bark to amass a furry rust zerg. One so far. My god, tier. Trying to fandom is not easy, but if you're free and you've been to the fandom or FurCon, you know what you're doing. I mean, I just kind of looked into it. Furry. I kind of just like, I just researched, hey, what's a furry? And I saw the definition and I was like, huh, that's me. And then I just joined a few chat rooms and here I am. Should massacre the Pope nightclub back in June 2017. Decided to change sexuality again and become completely pansexual, while I would still be mostly gay. So I really wanted to show love, care, all my love, care, compassion, thoughts, played wishes, no matter what their identity is. Yeah, I mean, you can still be pan and have a lean, so I mean, it's cool that like you're figuring things out. Two things in your life: your family and your friends. For me, it's just my friends and my friends who I consider family, but I mean, close enough. Trace every move that I made, or would if I could. Knew about furries since I was like 5. I hated them when I was younger, and now look at me. I mean, I didn't hate them. I just thought, not my thing. I don't want to wear a suit and pretend to be an animal, because I was uneducated. When I realized that's not what furries are. I mean, it sorta is, but you know, I meant in a literal sense. Like, I got told like, oh, they wear the suits because they want they think they're animals and they pee in the park or whatever. That's what I was told. I was told all the stupid stereotypes. Oh, they fuck in the suits. I mean, joke's on you, I'm into that shit. But before, it's like, oh no, that's not my thing. Like, they can do what they're doing. They're not hurting nobody. And I doubt they actually like piss in parks. But then I did my own research and was like, huh, that's me, you know? Learned everything from you, which is pretty cool. First IRL furry new. I'm glad I can be a source for you. Bisexual, so much more freeing. I couldn't. I just get way. I can't. Wait, what's this? Warning. Heads up. What? What, YouTube? I have a heads up. It's probably screaming because of it might be screaming because of my music, maybe. I can't tell. It's not telling me what my heads up is. We detected on your audios belong to someone else. My stream keep telling me is temporarily blocked. Fine, I'll change the song if it's that big of a deal to you. Hopefully we're fine. Hopefully I can just switch the song and get away with it. Yeah, it seems to be good now. Now that Easier to Run isn't playing, it's that warning's gone. I know certain songs are blocked in certain countries. Usually it's somewhere in Russia, I've noticed. Half Merceders? What? Hot, okay. If I'm in your family, I want to be the weird, cringy uncle. Sure. Remember you said that a while ago? Oh, the only reason why. What's this? I'm a little lost now. I'm trying to recover from where I was. Truth is, you hurt for your hurt and the person is inside the suit. I mean, that's true. But furries might not be in a suit. I'm not like, furries not necessarily suitors. We're just people at the end of the day, you know? It's different from being polyamorous. Polysexual is being attracted to multiple genders. Fair enough. I don't know where I stand on that. Like, not as in like I don't condone it. Like, me personally, I don't know where I am on like an attraction level, really. You know what I mean? Like, I think I just like guys. I don't know, some of them are a bit too much. That's true, but everyone in every aspect, like, there's someone that's a bit much at times. I do understand, like, there are very active, very dramatic people, and I'm just like, sorry guys, not my thing. Like, it's a bit over the top, it's overwhelming, that kind of thing. Nothing says I love you like you're never enough. But yeah, like at the end of the day, furries are cool, basically. The random drama that pops up out of nowhere. Do not get me started on the drama. The amount of times I've just been like, guys, shush. Like, I'll be like, I've said it in like a couple videos. If I bring up like furry drama, I'm just like, I stay out of it. I don't care if I'm not actively bothering people, and someone's like, block this person, terrible. I'm just like, I'll block you both. I don't fucking care. Drama, bye. Most of it's on Twitter, so bye Twitter. Get out of here. I left Twitter like almost 3 years ago now, and best choice I've ever made. I'll be real. Drama, dang, that's crazy. Turns off phone. That's literally it. I like, I don't really check social media anymore. For like that reason, and also because I tried to cut out doom scrolling out of my life to try and improve myself mentally, and it has helped a lot. You know Giorgio? So goated? I have no idea, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit under a rock, so the amount of times I've been told, do you know this person? They're super popular, and I'm like, never heard of them. I live under a rock for the most part. It's a whole lot of words, too bad I'm not gonna read them exactly. I'm just like, shush. Oh my god. Sometimes like it'll be a personal argument that like will be taken out of proportion and now 200 people are involved. It's just like, stay out of it. Fuck off. Like, deal with it yourselves. And if you don't like this person, there's a thing called block and move on. And that's what you should be fucking doing. Hella gay furry YouTuber that's funny. Yeah, I haven't watched furry YouTube in a hot moment, really. A lot of my YouTube is Pokemon at the moment. You and the furry combined into nothing. It's just never listen to a person that tells you they hate people. I mean, yeah. If people hate furries just for being furries, they're usually uneducated or, unfortunately, been taken in by stereotypes, or probably a closet furry. There's that one too, or a child. And it's just like, I don't know. If you're not hurting nobody, there's not a problem. Doing Fluke? I haven't watched Fluke in a hot moment. I used to watch Fluke when I was getting into furry YouTube quite a lot. Beautiful, so you have a very good YouTube channel. I appreciate that. Thank you. So I was referring to a minute ago. What, the whole like if you're not hurting nobody, you should be fine to do whatever you want to do, or I'm still a little lost. I'm sorry. Hate drama, hate Twitter. Exactly. There's a reason I left. Well, I left because a certain owner of that social media kind of sucks, but at the same time I also left because it's a toxic place, and Blue Sky's becoming more of the same. It originated because, hey, let's all move over here and make a nice like casual site, and then more toxic people were like, hey, Blue Sky is a thing, hey, Blue Sky is a thing, and now it's just, they're the same thing now. Blue Sky has toxic people on it now too, and it's just turned into yet another social media. So it's like, I'm over it. I'll check it here and there, and I'll post here and there, but for the most part, like, if I'm not doom scrolling, I don't need to check it. And I don't doom scroll as much as, like, nowhere near as much as I used to. So that's, you know, something. Guys, it do be 9:30. I think we might soon. Who would win in a twerk off? LeBron or KD? I don't know who KD is, but me, I would win. Toxic people in the wear a diaper first. This is what makes Blue Sky kind of bad. I mean, again, like, like, do what you want, just keep it to yourself. That's how I feel about it. I don't really get it at all, but keep it to yourself. If you like pooping your pants, keep it to yourself. That's all I'm saying. Like, keep it in, like, closed doors. Had the week off and you've been trying your best not to doom scroll. It's good that you're trying, because some people, it's just a natural thing. They just, I'm bored. Opens, like, Blue Sky Twitter, hours. Or computer, scrolling, hours. You lose so much time. And you're also damaging here. I've noticed it's bad for here. I've been happier since not doing that anymore, or as much. What if you do but don't want to? Do but don't want to what? Doom scroll? Cause I get that. But just like, I guess, know a limit? Know your limit, I guess? Poo yourself. What are you trying to say here, Tyr? What are you trying to say? Omegle, we don't respect the people that's on it. Omegle is something I want to forget. I used to go on that website when I was younger, and while I never got traumatized, I was flashed a couple times. That's Omegle for you. I see the, like, compilations nowadays, and I'm just like, I don't know. Just not really a huge fan. Oh, I get you now, Tyr. I thought you meant, like, what if you do want to but don't want to. I was like, you want to shit yourself? No, it makes sense when you know what I mean, like, if it's like your thing to keep it behind closed doors. Open Twitter, close Twitter, open Twitter, open YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is very easy to get lost into, just in case it doesn't like early Linkin Park a moment ago. So I'm gonna skip the Linkin Park songs just in case. Where's my YouTube channel? Must be a friend who might not know who I am. Almost there. I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate you supporting my content. Cat told doom scrolling on your phone 15 minutes, on mobile Twitter 1 hour, because you use Twitter to send memes half the time. That's fair. Speaking of, oh no, Tyr. But yeah, no, I do get, like, if you set limits on your doom scrolls and stuff, it can be okay. But one thing I started doing before I left the Bird app, I used to have, like, a friends only account, and I only used, like, the following tab, and I only followed friends, and friends only followed me. So I would just see friends' posts, and that's it. It was much better than scrolling and random brain rot shit that you see, and just being like, oh, you know. Get ready, cause this is war. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of people are like, oh, social media is super unhealthy for you. And you think to yourself, like, it's not that bad. When you actually take time away from it, you do realize how much social media does, like, affect the brain if you're not, like, moderating it. At one point, I was one of the people that would doom scroll for hours on end. And I still get lost in YouTube Shorts, for example, but I don't count that. I don't really count YouTube as social media. I know some people do. But I see this as just video platform. This is video platform. Whereas, like, social media is, like, update your status platform. You know, that's what I'm, like, trying to get at here. Omegle should actually be banned. The thing is, right, Omegle was shut down for a little while. There was no Omegle. But people brought it back. I might need to take this collar off here. It's getting a little itchy. I might need a wash. Pop it here for now. But yeah, like, Omegle originally got banned, and, like, there were, like, alternatives. But some people, like, funded it and brought it back. And, like, I didn't think people would go that far for it, you know? I was kind of shocked when I heard it was like, it's back! Funded by different people, but it's back. And it's like, people are still, like, into this? They're still Omegalin? Like, I didn't think people still did that. Like, I didn't think people actually, like, cared that much. But apparently, people do. Better way. And some days it just gets so hard. Separate. What's that time? 9:42. So still was gonna switch over to Twitch here soon. And was probably gonna do some chill sabers. I do not want my controllers to die through that. And then I'll have to do some work related shit afterwards here. I should be saying you do love my YouTube channel. I mean, you can say you love my YouTube channel. I appreciate the fact that you say that. A little baby man. But yeah, like, saying, like, loving my YouTube channel is perfectly fine. I appreciate that, and honestly, I'm grateful that you like my content. But someone saying that they don't know me but they love me, I'm a little weird about. But my YouTube channel is cool. You know, you're just appreciating the content. Never let anyone call you little baby man. Well, I mean, if they call me little baby man, they're misgendering me for a start. But I do get called little baby quite a lot because I'm small. And I'm also the youngest in my friend group. But yeah. I love you too, Loki. Yay. Look, we know each other. It's fine. We're close friends. Whereas, like, if someone who I didn't know who happens to like my content or is subscribed and I don't know them very well or don't know them at all, and I come in, they're just like, I love you. It was like, I don't know you like that. I'm sorry. I'm a little funny about that. I don't like use the term as usually as I used to, I guess. I mean, as a fellow fur, I mean, there's that. Like, yeah, I do appreciate it. I do work very hard on my content, so hearing that people like it is like, you know, it means more than I'm able to express, especially through videos, which is why I wanted to do stuff like this. I wanted to pause a stream. Oh, I fella gives a kiss. It's just like, hello, person I don't know. Mwah! Like, whoa! If someone like think about like interactions in real life. Think about any like online interaction as a real life interaction. If someone came up to you, you don't know them at all, and they say they loved you, you'd be a little bit weirded out. It doesn't like this song either. I'm so mad. YouTube, you suck for this. I'm getting another warning. YouTube, you're lame. I do get it though. Copyright is a serious thing, but I'm not getting paid for this. And usually, as far as I know, if you're not getting paid for it, it is considered fair use. I could be wrong, but I thought that's how it worked. If you're not getting monetized, then usually most places are fine. You're fine for it. You're all good. Do, do, do. Burn it up, burn it up. It is coming up for 10 though, so I probably will start to wrap up here a little. Let me try and switch the song here again.
I am a god.
Are you good with this song? Yeah, I do wanna. I am gonna be hopping over to Twitch here soon, which I mean, yeah, we'll probably be doing some sabers for like an hour or two, maybe 3, depending on how things go. I don't know. I'm tired, and I'm actually not as tired as I was when I woke up today, but I am still getting tired. But yeah, I was only gonna stream until about 9 or 9:30, and we've gone over that, so I was thinking about wrapping up here soon. But yeah, this has been great. I will say that this has definitely been a good time, and I definitely will do more of these, like streaming over here and stuff, hanging out with you guys, because that's my plan. I want to stream over here to connect with y'all on YouTube a little more. I feel like I don't do that enough, so it's nice of you guys to pop by and say hi, because we will definitely pop by, say hi a little more. Enjoyed your stay. I really appreciate it. We'll be live again here, not here, on Twitch soon as well anyway, because I'm gonna go do some more streaming over there. But yeah, over here, I think we're gonna wrap up here. Not really funny, we both have the same avatar. What's that? I'm a little confused on what you mean here. Yeah, we'll definitely do more of these though. I think we will wrap up here because YouTube keeps screaming at me that I'm using music in my stream, which I mean, understandable. I do understand. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go and switch over to Twitch. If you guys don't follow me over there, and I thought I would actually just quickly disclaimer, the Twitch is 18+, so 'cause I know we have a few minors here in the chat. So of course, if you're 18 or over, feel free to pop by on the Twitch. We're gonna go and stream some Beat Saber and have some fun. I know you and me and kind of in common, don't understand each other. I live in the U.S. You're also in the U.S. military. I mean, cool. Goobers who disappear into the Aetherix, you'll never be in chat before, probably won't be again. Aw, well, it was good seeing ya. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna do more YouTube streams in the future. So yeah, this was just to test the waters, and it went pretty well, I think. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna move over to Twitch within the next 10 minutes or so. We're gonna play some Beat Saber. So if that's your thing, come and hang out. The queue's gonna be open. You're gonna be able to request some songs. But if not, I will see you guys in probably either another stream or the next video that I make. And obviously, I'll be posting around if you want to hang out. The Discord is there too. You are friends with me on Bark as well, but I hardly check that app. I will be completely honest. Yeah, I'm actually going to do the thing I usually do as well. I'm going to post this again because it has got lost in chat a little bit. But if you're not in the Discord, of course, have a little hangout. You get notifications in there for when I upload on YouTube and go live on Twitch. So would be great to have you on board. Of course, server is 18 plus as well, because just maturity reasons basically. But anyway, I'll see you guys. I'll see maybe some of you over on Twitch in a little bit. And if I don't, I'll see you guys later. But thank you for hanging out one more time. And what is going on with my trigger here? I guess I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you. I hope you guys have a good rest of your time zone. For me, it is 9:50 p.m. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. The rest of your day. And a bug. I'll see you guys over on the Twitchy side. Bye bye, you guys. Just remember, Furry, my